What's up, guys? It is 12:40 on a Wednesday, March 5th. My dad just sent me an AI video of some cows, so that's where we're at. As you can see, these are what we call the juniors right now. They're on their boat. They haven't been bred or anything like that. And I'm just gonna give them a bail. Boom. A fillet knife right now that I found because I forgot my regular knife. Very nice, very sharp. I'm gonna show you the angle where we can put it. Oh, look at these cows. They're so wet. One of my cows is in there somewhere. So, it's March, getting pretty sloppy out. Oh, I think this is a good opportunity also to show you guys one of my favorite cows, Queso. It's a little bit too expensive for me to buy, but she's also a low-line Angus. She's a big one. Look at that. Look how balanced she is. She's got a great udder. She's half Holstein, so she's gonna be a good milk. She's gonna have a good udder and be a good mom and all that kind of stuff. But she's still small. Look how big her head is. Her head is big. Yeah, but she's still a small cow. And I'd love to get some weight tape on her. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, fantastic cow. Yeah, still very much. She's right next to a Holstein right there. As you can see, she's like very close to the ground and all that kind of stuff. Super healthy, always full. Yeah, and she's a great cow. The only bad thing about her is that she's not good with a fence. So that's not always good. You know what they need instead of a steel toe? They need a steel heel. That seems good enough. All right. I'm gonna put you guys up here just so you can see the Look at everybody. Everybody's so happy eating. Damn, they're smoking it. Good job, guys. We did a little bit of outdoor ices. They don't really mind the rain too much. I don't think it's a nice gentle rain. Probably feels good. So yeah, everybody's just grazing away right here. I'm gonna bring them another bale just so they have two. I forgot to introduce you guys to Chandler and their new baby. Oh, she's got a little blood coming out of her tail, but I think that's pretty normal. That's her new baby right there. I'll show you guys a little bit more. So that is Charlemagne, and that is Chandler. And we're gonna do a little bit of an experiment. We're gonna keep her on. We're gonna keep that calf on her. She's such a high producing cow that she'll still produce like 60 pounds a day while having a calf on her. So I said, why not? And she'll get to raise a nice little bull calf. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the spear back on the loading or the loader tractor. The loader is actually the arms over there. That's a 5425 John Deere. And yeah, I'm just gonna put the spear on it. I'm gonna spear that bale, and then I'm just gonna put it on the back of the farm truck and do the same thing. And yeah, hopefully they should love it and stuff like that. And then yeah, figure out there's some other stuff to do. Maybe I'll power wash some stuff. Power wash the underside of the farm truck. I feel like that'd be a good idea. I might just drive the loader down since the bale's on anyway, but let's just clean this up a little bit. That was actually a nightmare. That was hilarious. Oh my god. I was like, man, like, it wasn't like this on the way over. Yeah, because I was in a truck. It felt good though, low key. You know, life is good. Oh, look at these guys. Look at this. Munch it. Manja. Good job, guys. Yeah. You know, it's like these guys are absolutely ripping it. And yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, you know, life. I was gonna say life is good when you start your day with an ice bath. I'll take you guys there for next time. It's kind of dark, so like sometimes I'm like, do I even like show that? But yeah, I'm gonna drop this bale like right in there. I'm just gonna use the spears and stuff like that. Probably back up right there, trying to hit anything. I gotta blood test my other cow. I'll show you to her. She's standing right at that gate right now. She's looking prettier every day. You know, she's not as big as the other girls, but she looks fantastic. That's milkweed right there. You can see her through the head gates. Try to get her up like here. But yeah, I mean, she's been exposed to this guy right here. That small little Jersey bull is probably gonna be freaking tiny. Like, if she has a calf, it's gonna be tiny. So, but yeah, I really like that bull. He's from a grass-fed dairy background, stuff like that. So maybe I could sell her as a dual-purpose cow. But yeah, you know, I mean, she's looking good. She's just like a smaller type thing. You know, I think that she looks good. I like when the cows like they don't have like blemishes on them or anything like that, because in my mind, like, if they can keep a healthy coat and stuff like that and be inside, that means that they're like more resilient to maybe like parasites or like that kind of that stuff, because I think that does definitely like take a little bit of it does take a little bit of stuff off you, so you know, but heck yeah. It's a great comparison. This is Queso. Queso, look at her compared to milkweed. And then you got this big Holstein right here, which are just like, you can see how much taller she is. And then, so, yeah, I think that this cow, Rascal, I think the last time I weight taped her, she was like 1,400 pounds. I would think that Queso is probably close to 1,100 pounds, 1,200 pounds, and I think that I want to get her I would probably want to have a cow that's maxed out at like 900 to 1,000 pounds, just so I can, just because they're more efficient, get less sick, they don't need as much forage and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see. I mean, I could get absolutely worked by the market and then have to re-strategize and stuff like that. All right. Just because I'm just gonna wait until I have to do like chores and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna just power wash the truck. It's getting pretty muddy right now. We do live on a dirt road where they do spread like calcium on it or something like that, and that really eats up the truck. So the truck doesn't look too good right now, but we're just gonna power wash it off because why not? We should be doing it like every day. All right, let's get this bread. What was I gonna say? So basically, it is 3:58 right now, and tonight I can do all the chores. So I'm super excited about that. Get to feed the cows, get to milk the cows, get to put a hay, all that kind of stuff. So very excited about that, and I will be bringing you guys along. All right, we're gonna start the wash. All right, we got the girls here. Sorry, I thought I heard someone move. It's just the radiator getting hit by water. But yeah, got the girls here. Recently downsized our herd a little bit, so you know, we got rid of some cows that we just thought we're not cutting it, you know, and the market right now is super hot for cows, so it's a good time to sell. A lot of people are looking for them. So yeah, what we got left is just our really good looking cows and all that kind of stuff. For example, we got Celeste here, and she's probably Holstein. You know, she doesn't really look like two Holsteins. She kind of looks like an Ashar, but she's great. She's a first calf heifer, and she had a really consistent lactation. She's really well tempered, you know, she looks healthy. She's always full. She's gonna run away from me because she knows she's on camera, but this is obviously good. She's a little suspect of humans, you know, which is good. You don't want them to be like too friendly or something like that because they won't listen to you, but you know. Then we got Geraldine over here. Geraldine, they're great. She's an actual Ashar, and she's a great cow. She's one of our top producers and stuff like that. Super chill. She doesn't really like me to pet that often, but I'll try. Ooh. Maybe she'll let me. Wow. Yeah, she's a great cow. Yeah. Oh, she's super pumped. Usually she doesn't let me pet her like this. It's probably wet and uncomfortable and likes to get pet. Camera really takes a beating. The camera was getting absolutely destroyed by the cows. But yeah, we got everybody coming in. I'm gonna just bring them in real quick, and yeah, and then we'll start milking, and then we'll feed the calves, and we'll make sure everybody's got enough hay, and then we will make sure that the mom and her calf are all set. She was laying down, and every time that you see like a cow that just gave birth, like laying down, you're like a little bit in your head, like, oh, okay, like I hope they're okay. But I think she's doing fine. She's just producing so much milk right now that I'm still gonna milk her. I'm gonna milk her last, obviously not into the tank because she's a fresh cow. But yeah, just look at all these guys. They're absolutely beautiful. That one is Ellen right there. She's a brown Swiss. I know she doesn't look like a brown Swiss, but if you look at her closely, she kind of does. She's an absolutely beautiful cow. She's got great hooves, and yeah, it's a nice, just classic Holstein right here. Not too big of a cow, but does great. And yeah, Janine. If I told you that was a first calf ever, would you believe me? And then Kiss actually have one of her daughters, or not her daughter actually, or I actually have one of her sisters. We got Jerry here, then Kiss. Hi, how you guys doing? Wow, nice and itchy. And then we got one of our most dairy calves right here. She looks very dairy. That one's Hazel. She is a Holstein, or she's probably Holstein Jersey cross. We don't know. Oh, and then this is an interesting cow right here. This is actually Sith. She's a great looking cow. She's actually an Aubrac, which is like what I've been explained is basically that she's like a ancient Jersey cow, and she's super nice, super sweet. She's like very low to the ground, but then we got Leica here. She's very low to the ground, but she's still, I weight taped her the other day. She's probably 1,400 pounds, so she's definitely a dual purpose breed. And when I say by dual purpose breed, I mean meat and milk. So Hazel, look at her, you know, that's Hazel right there. You look at her, she's probably not a, she wouldn't be considered a dual purpose breed because she's a great milker. She gives a lot of milk, but she's like, her frame is not something where you want to have her be a beef cow because you wouldn't really get that much off of her. Whereas someone else, like, I don't know, she would get a lot of beef off of her because she's always full and all that kind of stuff. But she's not the greatest milker. She does have somewhat high components, I think, but she just doesn't really give that much milk. But come on, come on, come on, come on, come here, come here. She just wants her scratches. Come on, come here. Oh, Such a good cow. She's our oldest cow in the herd. She still cranks. She gives like 80 pounds of milk a day. She's a great looking cow. All right, done with everything. We're gonna let these guys out and then we're gonna start milking. All right, well, I'm just gonna let him do what he's gotta do. He's doing such a good job. See how he's like hitting his head up like that and all that kind of stuff? It's just incredible. Like their whole body is like kind of designed to do it. Hey, go back doing it. Go back. There you go. His whole body is like kind of designed to it. Stuff like that. I definitely like this type of method, you know, like where you kind of let the cow, you let the mom like be with her calf, which I think is good, but you also get some milk and stuff like that, so you can make it profitable. So yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely doable. We'll see what happens. I mean, this guy might get big and start suckling on every other cow, but hopefully it just stays on Chandler. And you got to have some good cows with some really good maternal instincts, and I think that that's kind of been bred out of the industry, that maternal instinct. But hopefully, I mean, she's a great cow, and she's got great maternal instinct. She's a great mom, so we'll see what happens. All right, we're just gonna finish up milking. Gotta milk that last cow out. Just pumped all the milk out and stuff like that was in the pipeline. And we're gonna go just get this all set up and everything like that. I'm milking in the morning, so it doesn't have to be like that perfect. But we'll get this all set up, we'll get this all sprayed up, we'll get those done, and then we're gonna feed the calves, and we're gonna put out hay, and then yeah, we'll probably call it a night after that. Okay. I'm just gonna basically take this milk right here and I'm gonna put it into a bucket. I'll turn the milking system off and then we're gonna collect the milk, and then I'm gonna come back in here and also wash. Actually, what I think I'm going to do first is put out a bunch of hay. We're on the weaning ration for the calves, so basically just gonna fill up, we're lucky enough to have some hot water here. So what I'm basically gonna do is just fill the rest of this up with hot water until it hits 100 degrees and then feed them. And then I'm gonna give them some calf starter and then some hay. But they're past 120 days, so, and they look fantastic. So I think we're good. All right, just fed these guys and gave them some hay and then gave some calf starter, and then yeah, we're just gonna start the wash real quick and we should be good after that. Just gonna wash this stuff, and then I'm gonna wash part of it, and then put up some more hay, and then I think we should be good. I think they should be fine, but I'm just gonna give them a little bit more hay. Okay, everybody's been milked. Gave the hay to everybody, and yeah, kind of love this. Oops, sorry, buddy. Just making sure that they're not locked in. All the calves are good. Everybody's got hay. Wash ran through. We milked everybody. She's got hay. She's got water. The calf's good. All right, I'm gonna go home.